Today video is going to be about Power from Chainsaw Man. Power has horns made of blood growing out of her head. They are proof of her devilish side and are directly connected to her ability to use instruments made out of her blood and heal herself by consuming blood. Expanding on that, in Chapter 39 of Chainsaw Man manga, we learn these horns grow taller and larger whenever Power consumes more blood than she needs. In Chapter 12 of Chainsaw Man manga, Power explains that she uses breast pads to make her chest appear larger. This shocks Denji and catches him, and the fans, unprepared. Following that, the publishers took this joke to the next level by introducing her breast pads as a candidate in the second popularity poll. She can create a variety of weapons using her blood. Even though she usually sticks with simple melee weapons like hammers, there doesn't seem to be a limit to what she can create. Power's name stands out the most in the Chainsaw Man franchise. But as revealed by the author of CSM, Tatsuki Fujimoto, during Jump Festa 2021, Power's name has a complex origin. He told the audience that Power's name comes from the Christian hierarchy of angels. Powers is the name of middle-order angels that have power over evil forces. When we look at any list of unhinged animated characters, Eric Cartman from South Park always tops the list. He is brutal, cruel, and utterly disrespectful to every living creature. Sounds similar to a character from Chainsaw Man, right? You are not mistaken. As revealed by the author during an interview with the French magazine Atom, many aspects of Power's character are based on Eric Cartman. The most obvious one is the joy they both feel when inflicting pain on their enemies. Much like Denji, Power's full devil form has only been unleashed once throughout the series so far. It seems as if Makima is the only enemy powerful enough to force both Power and Denji to go all out in battle. In Power's blood devil form, she still maintains a fairly humanoid stature with 4 arms and all of her limbs discolored, and has a triangular head with sharp teeth and cross-like pupils. Power's blood devil form also has an open rib cage, and, much like Denji's full devil form, Power also has exposed intestines that she wears near/around her neck area. It's implied that she had romantic feelings for Denji at one point. Over time, it becomes increasingly clear that Denji isn't attracted to Power romantically. He cares for her deeply, and one could even say that Denji loves Power since he was willing to do whatever it took to take care of her when she was unwell. However, it was all in a very platonic way. Denji, as girl crazy as he is, didn't feel anything special when he was caring for Power, likely because he eventually began to see her as a sister figure rather than a love interest. However, it is implied that at one point, Power did have romantic feelings for Denji, but ultimately accepts that Denji didn't reciprocate her feelings and decides that Denji would earn the grand title of her first dear friend. Almost every main character in the series has made at least one contract with the exception of Power, at least until the end of Makima's arc, that is. Power is a blood fiend and doesn't need to rely on another devil to help her out when fighting on the job. However, nearing the end of Makima's arc, Power finally makes her very first contract with Denji, sacrificing herself, and giving up her own life for him to have the strength to finally beat Makima once and for all. Her only real term for Denji was that he tries his best to find her again after her reincarnation and befriend her once again. Hopefully, this is a hint that Power will make a surprise return one day later in the series.